Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I wasn't feeling that well today and well this week actually, so I decided instead of playing a game I would react to the Life is Strange Double Exposure extended gameplay from the live stream that they brought out today, which I believe is supposed to be today is the 13th, right? Yeah. So it came out on the 13th, and I didn't watch the extended gameplay. I watched the interview and stuff with the the voice actors and stuff and things. So it was real nice, but I didn't want to spoil myself with the extended gameplay. I said that seeing as I wasn't feeling that well this week, I would react and put out a video for you. Alright. I'm really sorry that no game is being played today, but this is the best that I can do. Alright. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction, or let's get into the extended gameplay. Going to be a little too loud. The following gameplay is captured
Give me
from
the
a
Cliff Notes
pre-beta
version of what we're
development
actually here to
build.
see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to. Wow. So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
Max looks so different. Just want to put
Oh,
that
yes.
out
You have
right now. She
24
looks
hours
really
before you go.
different.
What would you do?
Take a picture, what I was
Oh,
gonna
I'm
do anyway.
Documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again?
Photos for who
Nobody
to
would
watch,
see it. I'm
Max.
telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just
Okay, jeez. Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Okay. I like that they're showing us the
We know this
decisions
out
that
in
we
town
would have
without
had to
you.
make here.
Think of the wild times you would have missed.
Lakeport's most notorious party animals. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
It's so nice seeing Max again. Even though she does look a bit different. And she
This is
sounds
the best you could do?
different.
I don't
According
work in
to
this
the
building.
interview.
Don't
That's
blame
not a
me for the
pause.
astronomy department's bad
A pause.
taste.
According to the interview for the live, like the real life person, the voice actor, she said that she had to change Max's tone a little bit because she was older. That's why she sounds a little different, but I kind of like it. A lot of people on Twitter, I saw on Twitter that they were saying that it's been so long and they forgot their own characters and Max looks so significantly different. But people need to remember that as the graphics get better, obviously the characters will be more defined and they will look different. So I don't really get the issue with the way that Max looks now. I love it. And I played the first game already. And that was back in the days when I used to stream.
Mine says, I'm the world's horniest grandma.
That's the best cup ever. Nerdy and dirty. It's actually vodka.
Wow. 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
I do like nerdy and dirty. That's a nice. That's perfect for her. His
I
face.
have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
I
You
hate when
can't
people
tell
do
us
that.
You have good news, and then
I don't want to say anything else until everything is
It's equivalent of
finalized.
saying I have something to tell you and then just don't tell
well,
you.
whatever we're celebrating.
That
I think
kinda
it's close
sucks.
For a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Moses
has
has
hypothermia.
hypothermia.
I've got incoming.
I'm gonna
What a bunch of
You know.
nerds.
do my thing.
What is she gonna do? What is her thing?
Good
Is she
news.
gonna like
You two
is she
and your
gonna like
secrets.
smoke or something?
How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
Because she like walking away from them, like she being polite, I guess.
I'm dying to know what Sophie's good news is.
Speak to
Maybe
Moses.
I can
Okay.
somehow convince her to spill.
Max seems so, I don't know, like optimistic in
I
this
love how
game
Moses
so
always
far,
looks so passionate about his work,
which is kind of good.
even when he's just crunching
To me, that's a
numbers.
good thing.
Hey, Moses. Casually lean on the telescope.
I might knock it over.
Pretend.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Hey,
smoking
Sophie.
because look,
Mhm.
ashtrays. Yeah.
Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly
Yeah,
be the
look,
first.
ashtrays on the bottom there. Yeah, that's right.
Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield.
At this point, like as I'm watching it here, it gives me, because we already know that, well, from watching the interview before, they said that the power that she had to rewind time atrophied and turned into being able to jump in between like timelines, right? So, and they also said in the interview that it doesn't matter which ending you chose for the first game, right? It comes into play here with it. Either you chose Chloe or you sacrificed Chloe and you stayed, right? It doesn't matter what the ending is. But I believe that some of that information is going to come out when it is that she timeline jumps. Because from the trailer, we already know that Safi, this girl here, she dies. And that's the reason or that the timeline jump even exists, or the reason why Max wants the timeline jump in the first place anyway. So I am very excited to see how they work that into the story because she goes to another timeline and Safi is alive. But my question is, and I'm sure a lot of other people question would be, and they didn't address it in the interview at all, is where the hell is Chloe? Like, I would like to know where Chloe is. Some people had some suspicions that Rachel was in one of the clips. I mean, Rachel is dead, but let's consider the timeline effect of if she goes to a timeline where Rachel doesn't die. Is there a possibility that Max and Rachel could have become friends? And maybe that is just the timeline that they go to, you know? So, as a stop here, it made me remember some of the things that I watched on the live stream itself and what they said about the timelines and what Max is really trying to do. She's trying to figure out who killed Safi, so she's going and jumping in between timelines to kind of figure that out. Okay, editor Bobby here. So while I was editing, I thought of this and I found that it's very interesting or really cool that they decided to give Max this power of jumping in between timelines. Because if you think about what we do in these games, depending on our choices is depending on the outcome. So that means that they could have had like alternate timelines along the way, which I think is really cool, and that's super, super meta. And I have to give them their props because that's some good ass writing right there.
That's a promise.
Okay, spill. What's the news?
No chance. That vault is closed.
You're killing me here. Are you really gonna keep secrets from your dear friend Max?
You're one to talk, my dear.
She does have a lot of secrets.
Okay.
Facts.
I'll leave you
Facts.
to your muse.
Okay, so she's smoking and she's writing. Okay. Alright, Safi. I don't know anything about Safi, but so far she seems like a vibe.
Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Safi's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
That sounds very, very serious.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Mm-hmm.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now, but Safi has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay. Wish me luck.
That's an interesting game. I would have never thought to do something like that.
How am I going to plant this on Safi?
New message from Amanda. Who's Amanda?
Since Safi hasn't quit smoking yet, maybe I can use it to my advantage. I'm not above relaxing my principles to give Safi that bottle cap. There might be some other hiding places up here that could work. Could I hide the bottle cap in a snowball? Not
The
sure I want to
textures?
rely on my aim.
The
I only get
textures
one
look
shot.
really nice.
Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one. Now I've just got to deliver this to Safi.
Will she take it?
Hey, Safi.
Mm-hmm.
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
Oh, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy. Come on, Max. Surely you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
And violate the sacred covenant of the bottle cap? Never.
Them's the
You
rules,
know I'm going to
Gil.
get you back for this, right?
Less thready, more talky.
Okay. So, well, I've been shopping around a bunch of my poetry, right? Like, as a collection. And a publisher made an offer.
For real? Oh my god, Safi! That's incredible! Congratulations!
That's cool. That's
Thank you.
nice.
Nothing signed or anything yet, so I want to keep it under wraps until all the paperwork gets signed.
Understood.
I could understand why
Wish
she
you
would
could do
keep
same
that
for
from
me.
them. There's nothing sure.
Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking.
Wow. That's a long name.
Be right back.
Tafia. Okay.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah, think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said, nobody is ever going to see them.
Sure, but who cares? I take a lot of photos nobody ever sees.
It's our
I wanna
capturing
go
the
out doing
moment.
something I'm good at. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just didn't take you as a it's the journey, not the destination type.
I mean, I guess I'm not. It's more like sometimes you reach the destination alone. And that's okay.
Now, this part here, I think is kind of important, right? No, this is what I think right now. That's alluding to the multiple ending for the last one. Because remember, in the first one, she had one of the endings, I should say. In one of the endings, she is alone and she sacrifices Chloe, and in the other ending, she leaves Arcadia Bay to just be destroyed and she runs away with Chloe, right? Now, some people online, because I read the forums on Twitter, right? I should stay off Twitter. They were saying that maybe this game is alluding to the fact that her sacrificing Chloe was the true ending, and that is what the writers wanted in the beginning. Now, they kind of debunked that in the interview, but I am inclined to think that maybe that is how they wanted the story to go initially, because in that way, everybody doesn't die. You know what I mean? Like, if it is that in the story they mention like her family and stuff like that, well then we know which direction they wanted the game to go in story wise. But they tried to debunk it in the interview, but we'll only know in October when the game comes out what the intention really is.
Look at that. What a tale.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
That's really pretty. Oh, there it is. That's the power kind of sneaking back in. Does it know that something's gonna happen, I guess? Do we even know the source of Max's power? Like, where did it come from?
Are you okay?
Yeah, all good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne. Think I'm gonna take off? Get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
Why do I feel like he kinda likes her? I feel like this new character, Moses is his name. I think that he likes her. I get that impression. Oh no, copyrighted music. Anyway, that's okay.
I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight.
I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all.
Love Life is Strange music.
Caledon's a beautiful
Always.
campus, but it's even better when it snows.
Just waiting to suddenly appear. Call me crazy, everything I'm not.
What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Sophie tomorrow.
Promise this is what you want.
Sophie's chain smoking again? Wonder what that call was about.
Please don't wake me up.
There's something upsetting,
Sophie.
obviously.
What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you? Now I know who's been leaving all that squirrel gore around campus.
That Atlas?
Swim overseas. It make no difference how far I'd go, 'cause I'd find you.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow,
Call me
you're really
Okay, so I just want to stop for a minute there, right? Now, this is me just using my my pseudo intellectual like thoughts, right? There, I assume that is Atlas, right? One of the titans that is hold up the earth, right? Or the world when it is that you're looking at Greek mythology and whatnot. And there is a owl on top there. Now, typically owls represent like bad omens. So I believe that here they're probably trying to foreshadow a little bit of what is to come. And it'll be like a double foreshadow here because as we saw before, when she took the picture, she got like a migraine and I could see I thought that it was like a resurgence of the power. So I think that that's cool so far. And looking at it's not a lot that we have to work with. It's just 18 minutes that they gave us, but I feel like it's so rich in a lot of things that it's telling of what the rest of the game would be, or at least it's giving us a lot of hope as to what the rest of the game would be. And I'm very excited. Like just seeing that image is like tickling my little nerd brain, you know? So yeah.
watching me, aren't you?
Yeah, there it is. Again.
This is not a test. Max! The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this. I caused all of this.
Was that like a flashback to Arcadia Bay?
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, like the nosebleeds. When she first started having the powers, or when she would exert herself, she would get nosebleeds.
Hey! Come back!
Oh, there she is. She's on the phone.
There's Sophie. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry. Shit! Sophie, hang on!
Oh, damn. Gunshots, Solly, gunshots. Corn bussin'.
Oh, Sophie's fine. For a moment, I thought...
It sound like it?
Sophie. Sophie? Hey. You okay?
Whoa. That's a really nice shot. I love that. I am so excited for this. So if we really just like analyze what we looked at, because I mean I was pausing and analyzing back and forth, you know, during the entire thing. This video has no structure. This video is just me reacting to it genuinely and giving my thoughts on it, or what I think that we would see in the new game. And I am so excited. I am so hyped because I'm gonna be honest with you. When I played the first game, I cried so hard when they found Rachel's body. I cried so hard um when Max had to go back in time, and when Max had to go back in time and Chloe was paralyzed and she was asking her to, you know, help her unalive herself, you know. I found that Life is Strange has this type of captivating storytelling, and that's why I really like these types of narrative based games. And I do look forward to watching what is to come, like, and playing this game in general. Now, I am a very visual person when it comes to like looking at video games. Yes, story is important, but I also like when a game looks like extremely good. And I will say, off the surface right now, like off the rip, the textures in this game, it looks amazing. Because the one that I'm playing right now, which is True Colors, True Colors looks fantastic, but this one looks like it's even better. Like they up the game with this one, and I am so excited. Like, I don't even know how to explain how excited I am beside what I am doing right now. So I guess this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Maybe if there are any other like trailers to games that are to come, maybe I'll give like my honest review or impression of what the game, or what I think the game would be like, and my theories, especially if it's a game that I am somewhat interested in. I don't mind doing another video like this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you like and you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.